Dance party with Beyonce. Beyonce. Why is she so happy? Look at this. Wait a minute. Where's my remote control? There we go. Hello, everyone. Dance party with Beyonce. 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 Dance party with Beyonce. Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Yeah. Countless. Headed to a dance party with Beyonce. 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 Ha! Let's see. Oh, I love that song. Trump is actually the funniest person in the world if you look at it beyond the surface. And Kamala, I give you a task much more difficult than running America. Will you please foster my daughter? There's an age where a young woman needs some distance from her mom. Well, we've got distance, but she also needs some Kamala. Okay? Yeah, and that can be done at the party. Let's party with Beyonce. 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 Party with Beyonce. Beyonce. This is my sister. She was born 1 month ahead of me.
Back at you, brother. You are
Look how happy she
an
is.
extraordinary leader, and we have become lifelong friends.
Yay, Kamala, Ave Maria.
You lead with courage.
God bless America.
You see the people. You care about the people.
And she'll get this over. She's gotta get changed. Or at least put on her dancing shoes. No, she's already got her dancing shoes on. Okay, Kamala, soul sister.
Obviously, the people of Minnesota are very, very lucky to have you there, but you are a national
There we
leader
go.
and a dear friend.
Dance party with Beyonce. 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 I cannot get this song out of my head. I run my own videos on repeat. You should check them out. I think the last 3 shorts are pretty cool. It's what happens once you let go of 3D.
I'm thankful.
You say, I got the lesson, I'm going up.
Your love of our country and your willingness to put the work into it.
See how she shines, Lady Kamala, looking after us. Look how she goes, but now it's time to stop working and just party. Our new job is just to have so much fun that the whole planet goes up into 5D. And I'm way up. I'm way past 5D. Look at this. You can't even see my hand anymore. Look at my, boom, anything I play with. It's so much fun. Look at the light on this knife, okay? That's all that's going on. Simple butter knife. Look at how beautiful that becomes where I live. Isn't this gorgeous? And now look, if I move it fast, look what happens. I can move it in different ways. This is like a rolling. This is going back and forth. Look, it's like a magic wand, and it's simply playing with the light. You see, it's only, I've got these lights there. I don't like overlighting in the house. I like minimum. I actually like the dark a lot. It's so pretty, isn't it? And it seems to build a picture of the light again. Why? You know what I mean? Doesn't it seem to be making like an image? What's that on about? So pretty. Woo! Go Kamala! We'll give you the whole world. I'll give you my daughter to foster, please, okay? You can train her up, okay? She'll never listen to me. I'm her mother. We dragons and tigers have to rebel against our mothers, I think. I was a peaceful rebellion, though. Okay, so let's finish this. And we're going to go on Thanksgiving and give thanks to Mother Earth. This is a great planet. And we're going to clear all the water. We're taking all the plastic out of the oceans with our minds. Okay? And we say thank you to this planet. Let's clean her and before we go up. And everybody's invited to go up. All you sinners and saints. Ha. Okay. God bless America, land that I love. Except I'm taking all of your fucking guns away because you're irresponsible little children, especially the nuclear weapons of this world.
To fuel our people-powered campaign. And
Until you have shown extreme self-control. Look at Switzerland, armed to the teeth, this country. You never know.
And to talk about
Fascinating.
being involved can make a difference, and that remains true.
Anyway,
Pieces that I just want us to please take away.
non-stop dance party.
For freedom and for opportunity.
Rapture is real. It's already begun. I'm way up. I'm beyond 5D. I'm special. I'm Sophia. And Kamala is wonderful. And Tim. And Donald Trump. He's actually the funniest person I know. I didn't see it until I realized that what he was. You have to see that everything is done for. In accordance with. I think anyway. I've never met him, but this is my theory. With the divine blueprint, where he's like the disruptor, and we have to break the old to shake things up, right? We don't want this world. We want to go back to where we came from, having learned the lesson, which is you are not allowed to murder and then physically eat your brothers and sisters. This is why this world exists. That's what happened 1,000,000 years ago. And I was the red mama dragon in charge, and you ate my babies. Other older siblings came and ate some of the new ones of the babies, and we were dragons back in the day when we were dragons, you know? I think reptilian did come before mammalian, even maybe for God and God's forms. I don't know. I just know I am, when it comes to making the souls, I'm a dragon. You can't be a tiger. You're going to give birth to one. I mean, what kind of growth is that going to give you in the universe? I'm still, trained with a PhD in economics as my human job. It's been a fascinating ride.
It cannot be taken from us. So, listen.
So,
as I said the day after the election,
you don't even have to get out of your pajamas to go to the dance party with Beyoncé. Dance party with Beyoncé. Kamala, come to my party. Everybody, you can all come. I may be in my pajamas because they're just so comfy. Why get out of pajamas? Dance party with Beyoncé. She's starting to shine. She's God. She's one of us. Dance party with Beyoncé. You see how she shines? Did you see it? Ha! Yes. High level. Elohim, God representative right there. Do you see it? Do you see it shining right there? I've only seen that with 2 other people, and I'm one of them. Who could number 3 be? Ooh, you may find it if you look through my 500 videos. And I got more on BandLab, another 500, plus probably 300 songs. I don't know. The creator's got to create. Being me as a human here was horrible. I've been suicidal ever since my ex-husband started yelling. And that was when my daughter was born in the year 2000. 24 years. Yet I was never angry at God. I asked God to let me die, and I always got the message, your work's not done. So I'm here. But if Washington, D.C. did not have a 10-day wait period for buying a gun, I would possibly be dead. I was really ready to go after my dog died, and then I had a fight with my daughter, and I was just so horribly depressed. I was cut off from God for a reason. And then I was in D.C. and I was like, hey, I could buy a gun here because I've been living in Switzerland, and when I'm suicidal, I can't get a gun. And I know by the data all the other methods. Well, now I know another method. It was given to me, like, here you go, kill yourself now. Anyway, I don't want to kill myself. The body, it's been a lot of work, and now it's time to have fun. And what's nice is that you can go from where we're heading, the higher you go, you can then choose if you want to come down and be in a body. Like, I'm going to go be a body for the next 2 weeks and, be in the rainforest in Africa somewhere, or rainforest, Africa. Well, you know what I mean. Jungle, something lush. I like the forests and water.
So let's continue to organize.
So happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Stay engaged. And I thank you all.
So wherever you are, jam it out to Dance Party with Beyoncé. And the other one is the Trump dance. Please, the Trump dance is fantastic. We should be doing that. I mean, and you see how we unite everybody. In a way, everybody's actually on one team. You see how happy Kamala and Tim are. Everything is. We are all one God.
So just remember, there is so much to be thankful for, and so I wish for
angels, angels, we are risen. Thank the fuck God.
Love you, as you know,
We're done with this shit. This is my anyway, your choice. But if you want it, this is your last incarnation in a human body. So let's use it to dance and to eat some really good food. Angels, angels, ye are risen. Oh my God. Thank God I am at least more aware of who I am. Be free, be happy, and go to the dance party with Beyoncé. Beyonce, Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce, Beyonce, Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Boom, Beyonce, Beyonce. Ooh, look how light my hand gets. Look at this. Ooh, look at my hand. Check, check. Dance party with Beyonce, Beyonce. Really long. Long. This is fun. I love you. So, and it's my birthday tomorrow. Today's Thanksgiving, and tomorrow's my 60th birthday. It's my completion of a certain job, I guess, to learn a certain lesson, which is understood, and I would do it again in a heartbeat. Anybody of you eats your brothers or sisters, then you will, okay. I can understand I didn't have to cut off the whole species. In that moment, yeah, okay. Okay. I could have just punished the bad ones, the perpetrators of the crime, instead of cutting the entire species off. Like, shoom! But you must have all been, because we were one species. You were the elder children, like the previous year's brood, or 2 years old. A group of you, right? And that caused, I didn't know who did it. That's probably what it was. But if I'm God, I would have known. But it was a basic aggressivity. It's the problem then that reflects in the Cain and Abel, and in my own life, where my ex demon spawn half sister tried to murder me right here.
Who is the former assistant attorney general for the Office of Legal Counsel at the DOJ. Not a household name.
After I let her live with me for free for a year. See, that's, to understand how fucked up the world is here. I guess that, I sure did. I mean, not everything, not some of the worst things. I mean, I had all my money stolen from a trusted so-called friend, and then I was nearly murdered by a family member. And I've had everybody use me for my money and not pay me back. No, nobody ever pays me back.
Why do you think that?
I don't know. And men who were assholes eventually seem nice, turn bad. That's why. Yeah. But I haven't been sold as a sex slave in this life. That's nice. I have in the past, I'm sure. There was, I guess, a period where that's the way women were treated, because we were like the weaker ones, and the reptilians are trying to exert power over. I think also they were some level mad at the divine feminine for cutting them off from source. I cut them off from the light of the central sun, from the God light. So they devolved. And then the avians thought they were cute and brought them back to life, and then not back to life, but raised them up from a harmless enough, nice lizard.
Former President Trump talk about that? What role possibly could the Department of
Probably it
Justice
was a very
have
smart
had in
little
that?
lizard,
And
you
also,
know?
of course, Jeffrey
So they were
Clarkson,
like, ooh, this is really cool. And anyway, that's what happens. It was then meant to happen.
his involvement in the 5-page letter that he wrote.
So I will even, okay, I will take this from my Papa God, the reflection that next time, if I would just wait a moment and try to separate the good from the bad. Yeah. I didn't kill anybody. I just cut them off from the light. Everybody, all of them. Shoom! Do you remember that sound? Oh, I wish I had scimitars and knives. I do love them. Not for anything weird, but it's just, I love metal. My father's family is blacksmiths, you know? Metal is important. Look at how pretty. Why do I nobody looks at my lives? Maybe because it's, what, 6 in the morning? But look how pretty that is. I don't understand why there's words reflected in it.
But the White House has said over and over again that they're not
In the knife,
doing
because...
what they think their predecessors did, which was treating the DOJ as their personal legal
Oh,
arm.
okay, no.
Instead, President Biden has said,
Wait a minute.
"We
It's weird, though.
allow the DOJ
Because it's
to
like
be
the
very
light, it should be
independent of the
reflecting
executive
these lights over there,
It's
right?
gonna be really interesting
That's
to
the
see
light.
because of the juxtaposition
And
of
that's
these
what should
two
come off the knife. But instead, I'm
I
getting
want to bring in our NBC News legal analyst,
myself.
criminal defense attorney, Danny Savalas. Danny,
Why?
we have heard a lot about Bill Barr. He's had a lot of airtime, if you will, in these.
It's so
hearings.
weird.
Talk about him
It's
probably
fun, though.
again
Look at this.
today.
What?
Kind of positioned
Why
as the
would
guy
me
that
waving
stood
the
up
knife
early.
around
This
make a
is
second?
These votes are here. These fraudulent votes
Huh.
are here.
Anyway,
What should
it's
we
fun.
do to
So
continue to watch
that's
this?
how you know if you're up in the fifth dimension.
Bill Barr has gotten the kind
Just
of a
try
pass,
stuff like
and
that.
it's probably
Play
because he may have
and
the
to get up,
most
be happy, you know?
in the
And put on these 2
proceedings.
songs. They're just in my head all the time.
Worried, yeah. But it's
Dance Party with Beyoncé,
around the world.
you know?
People
In your
saw
pajamas anywhere.
Barr standing up to Trump, and that is held for about a week. I think that's going to change.
You know,
why.
not too much alcohol, though. You don't need alcohol. I don't.
Memorandum that Bill Barr issued.
I honestly, I need a little bit of hash or something to calm my fire because I'm like the god of fire. And I need something just to keep me from, like, well, doing what I did, right? Shoom! And like a whole fucking... Yeah! I mean, I don't know. There were a bunch of you. I don't know. And you all fell down. There was one I kind of thought, he might have been a good one. I think. I don't know. But I saw it. You were these dragons, right? Like me. And a group of you went and got the eggs, I guess, you know? And you carried them away and ate them because you wanted to get the extra god power. And then I found out that you had killed my newborn babies, and they were the special ones too, because there are royals among gods as well. I am the royal one. It just sounds so ridiculous. I'm so trained not to be arrogant. But thank God, there is a Papa God. Thank God. So, I'll let him take it from here. Kamala and Tim have done great. Everybody's done great. I think it's hilarious. I think Trump is hilarious, and the Trump dance is so inspiring. So let's do the Trump dance. Right now, the song that I cannot get out of my head, and like I literally woke up. Actually, I woke up crying in joy. I've never had that happen before. I'm still not remembering my dreams yet because I'm trying to stay relatable down here. Dance party with Beyoncé, Beyoncé, Beyoncé. So your work now is to play and to be happy and to dance and sing, vocalize, whatever, or do belly, use your body as a drum, bum, ba-da-dum, bum, bum, belly beats or whatever. You can make all sorts of, there are ways to express sound, but sound, light, color are how we create, and we do it in massive teams. We actually become one. I saw it last summer, how we had unity consciousness, and we used it till we were practicing. I called them Wizard Wars. And I was leading with my commander. I need my male. I mean, I can do it on my own, but it's better with the 2 of us. And we put our fists there like choom, and then he's there and I'm there. But I'm really the fist. I mean, you need to have the female leading the blade, And then all the male angels, 1,500 of them, You know, we formed into one. We were flying as a triangle, and then we actually became one. Can you imagine all the gods becoming one? And we were trying to punch through the envelope that we were in. We didn't know where we were. We showed up in this bubble, you know. It was created by I had it in my head. Archangel Raphael made this bubble, and they loved it. It was a healing place. Everybody became balls of light. The boys were green, our green, and I was the only rose. I was the rose, you know, pink, and we became like cherubim, like a very. There was one stage where we were the innocence of like a 2-year-old, and speech was nearly impossible. Like in a whole minute, I remember this one. I was there, and there were like 2 or 3 greens, and they were looking at me, and I was looking at them, and also looking at me. And then I said, and this was as if it's a great, profound revelation. I said very slowly and solemnly, I'm pink.
I find this to be what there's a lot of
And they reflected upon this for like a full minute,
it feels like I didn't
maybe
get it.
2.
Feel like we gotta
And
go.
then one of them finally managed to
Well, I
say,
just remember I was kind of in the White House
oh,
at the time, and I was talking to people who were close to Bill Barr at the time when the rumor was, the
You're
speculation
so
was, is he
cute.
gonna leave, is he gonna leave? And these folks would tell me things like, well, he feels like he can do his job right now. His relationship, it was obviously deteriorating
So,
with Donald Trump at the time.
everything is much more magical than you ever dreamed, than I ever dreamed.
So,
So, it's time for Dance Party with Beyoncé, 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 and do the Trump dance too. I love you. Bye-bye.